Hi guys, Bultagin here, and we're back with Hand of Fate 2. We're up to Judgment. I've gone away and I've just continued playing the death challenge over and over, so I could complete a lot of token cards and get my companions platinum, completed on platinum. Because I know that for Judgment gold token, you need to have them all on platinum. So let's get into it. Judgment. Flee to the other regions of the Empire and find the one who waits. So I'm going to have Empire, price on my head, so all basic enemies are Brimstone. Vast Empire, your journey across the Empire will be long. Prepare for combat against Corrupted, Empire, Thieves, Northerners, and Undead. So pretty much everything. Alright, so I still do have some unknowns here. I can do 3 platinum cards. I don't know what some of these are, so I will play it somewhat safe, I think. Alright, what else? I know Goblins like turn really one, good. For money gain. This will be good for blessings, so I don't think I really need it. Companion KO. This one will be for equipment, I guess. This will be good for fame and equipment. What ones do I want? I want... I mean, blessings would be nice. We just dump a bunch of blessing stuff in. Temple prayers. Priest, Field of Fae, fairy rings. Yeah, that's trading food, I don't want to do that. That's cool, alright with that, thanks. Shop, no thanks. One Drunken Knight's a good card. I'm going to choose 19, so Thomas Yoga's very good. Let's have a look at equipment-based ones. So Devil, Lost Boy. Lost Boy's pretty good. Iron, rum stock. Neath, trading house, yep. I do know, what was that other one that I was gonna do? That's right. Alchemist. Where's the Alchemist? There he is. One of the gods is extremely good for money. I'm pretty sure I can pull that off. Precision. I'm not a huge fan of precision, I don't think. Let's just go resources. No thanks. General store. It's a fame check one. No thanks. Do want food. Distressed Damsel can be a good one. Rare's Ambush can be good. Plague can be good. Waterfall Youth is good. Well-aimed Ambush we can do. Jewel's good for fame. I think we're pretty good on gold. Max life I'm not really concerned about. Health I'm not really concerned about. Let's get some equipment ones. I think. Woven Haggler. No. Could do illicit trade. Raid prevention. Fight Northerners. Sure, let's get into that. Stirring in the mire. Training house. Combat here. One more to choose. Dice, combat, equipment, street fight. What's that? It's a speed bonus one. What about? What else we got over here? Did I end up getting? Yeah, I got the alchemist one. Let's go with this one. Alright. So that's encounters done. Let's do equipment. I do like this one. I don't know what that does, so I'll grab that. That's alright. Cross the Mace is good. Harvest Blade's great. Frostfang is insane. What else we got? Might as well grab a shield. Don't know what that is. I'm definitely going to go ahead and grab Lionheart though. That's pretty insane. Gluttony, of course. What's this? Extra gold. No, Pierce Robes definitely. With the Protector. Gold. First kill gets health, that can be really good. Visage is extremely good. Don't know what that does, so I'll throw that in. Don't know what that does, or that. Do know the Gambler's Jewel's very good. Slow Shuffle, I wouldn't mind that. Ring of Defense will be nice. Ring of the Feast. Juice Pay might be nice. Don't know what else, we'll grab that. Slow Shuffle, sure thing. What's this one? Finishes against thieves, drop gold. Interesting. Wheel Nudge. Fire Resistance. Easy Escape. Stunted Healing. Don't know what Chef's Charm does, so we'll grab that. Might as well grab Bane of Faith. Wide Beam on Precision Gambits. Oh, all good things. Alright, we've got shields, got helm, got that. Got artifact. What other weapons can I grab? Winter's Bane's very good. Let's get one more. Platinum. Just this one. Oh, we'll just grab Coward's Bane. Alright, so we can take 5 supplies, that's pretty insane. I do really like the Chieftains. Don't know what Soul does. There's a lot of random stuff here. This one could probably be very good. Real all encounters when you reach the stairs, so it could be really good. Mark of Damnation. Can summon a Lost Soul, don't really care. Start with some armor, don't really care. Don't know what this does. Definitely want the axe, want the food, want the gold. Alright, that seems to have us pretty set. Let's get into it.
A final step, and with it judgment. We must face the consequences of the things we have done if we are to ever find our worth. And so you come closer with every moment to the beginning of our story.
Warning bells ringing out across the city. That was too easy, Estrella says, as you and your companions scramble down the spiraling staircase to the palace armory. Did nobody else hear the disembodied voice? Far from being unsettled, Aradine looks excited. The caravan! Malaclip shouts to you all. We must get to the caravan. I know where it is. The Marigold Fields, beyond the swamps and the mountains, on the outskirts of the Empire. They will come for us, CJ mumbles. We are at its heart, and we have killed their Emperor. You burst through the armory doors. The walls are laden with an array of equipment collected by the Empire across the century. Aradine tosses you some gear. The dealer equips you with an equipment card of each available type. Awesome. What do we got? Oh, sweet, we got the Arcanature off the bat. Can't use it yet, though. So what does this shield do? Draw a life gain card after every encounter in which you received a gain card. That's pretty cool. Straight up. That's great. Armor of Gluttony off the bat. That's fantastic. Wow, this is really nice. And Ring of Defense. What's this one do? Can be used to revive a companion. That's pretty cool. And then Faith Path, which that's good. Oh, well, that's pretty good. They will have to do as Strella says. There is no time to lose if we are to reach this caravan. Our first obstacle is to get out of the Imperial City and fast. Escape the Empire and flee the city. Hard choices to face on the road ahead, CJ says solemnly, staring out the small armory window. We may not all survive what we have started. We knew the risk, Estrella replies. I, for one, stand by my choice. Ensure all companions escape alive. If we are to escape the city, we're going to have to rough the borough. The city's rotten back streets, and we'd best split up. She turns to you. Who would you have by your side? Interesting. I think I'll go with her. Estrella joins you. Very well, Estrella says. We should meet at nightfall. We can regroup and coordinate from there. Companions can be swapped at camp, okay. Begin your escape. Now remember, Estrella calls back to the others. We escape through the city gates on the other side of the city. We'll need to find a way past the wall of the inner district. Estrella raises her eyebrow to Aradine. And the Empire patrols. They outnumber us greatly. We cannot hope to defeat them, avoid them at all costs. Okay. Right. Let's go up. Yep, so this is a plague card. Wow. What would happen if we attempted to escape?
I'm not a vain man. You must appreciate that the game, this game, has been my focus for more years than I can count. I have a certain pride regarding its twists.
Alright. Fair enough. So it's possible, I just gotta get good at the wheel gambit. Time it right. Wow, look at that pistol, looks awesome. Her pistol does much more damage, I can see that. Wow, look at these guys. Definitely don't want to be hit by any of these guys. Come on, Estrella, get off the ground. Alright, come on. Oh. If I also don't get damaged during this, I'll also get some food gain, I think, but also blessing stuff. Blessing relating to... Oop. Alright. That's one. Oh, come on. That's so unfair. That's just unfair. I get hit by that stupid ass attack. food gain, I guess.
Now the power is
brilliant
yours to use.
Alright, so let's see how we go about trying to pull off this 100 gold. Oh yes, absolutely, that's fantastic. Thank you.
See what you do with that, given your position.
Alright, let's hit up the campfire. Trade. Buy equipment. What do we got? Encrusted mace. Geez, 65 fame. Remember that. Finish trading. Forgot about that fame check. I shouldn't have put that in. Alright. More corruption. Oh, it's got the bloody spy. Let's try and retreat. Okay, so I can retreat. Very nice. Oh yes, I'll do that. What's this? Reduce the spin of the wheel. I think that I will go with this one. Really want to lock down food generation. Alright. Ah, yes. Well, we're going to fight the corrupted. Very nice. Whoa, look at those guys. They look cool.
Now we fight for honor. On my mark.
Oh, that was close. Very nice. Get this guy done. Oh, come on. He's dodges. Not cool. Oh man. I really do like this mace though. The extra damage it outputs when you've got it fully charged is quite nice. The difference between a 2-hit kill and a 3-hit kill, you know? It's quite significant. Very nice. Pay me for my troubles. Well, this is all just food gen as well. Alright, so I want to try and slink past. Which I can't really do when he's doing that. I'm gonna get caught. Can I go through? I don't think I can go through the city wall. Oh. Might get lucky here.
Every step before you is filled with enemies. If you are to reach me, you must shake them all free.
You find your companions taking cover in an alley across from the gate to the outer district. It's the infected, Estrella explains. The commotion of the guards has incited them. They've gathered here, blocking the gateway to the outer district. It is the only way out of the city. You peek around the corner. What the? What? This doesn't look good, Malaclip says. We'll stir up the hornet's nest if we try to get past them. I say we run like cowards. We should head forward, Estrella replies. It's only a matter of time before we're found by the Empire, and this is the only way beyond the wall. You feel a gentle tug on the corner of your sleeve. You turn to face a small, wizened goblin, a pronounced frown wrinkling his face. Gerald knows the way, he mutters. Gerald knows the way, the catacombs. Below the city there's a path, home to a king from an age past. The Empire has forgotten. Meet Gerald there, and with that he turns and disappears down an alleyway, looking back sullenly at you. What a crotchy little thing, Aradine chuckles. I don't trust it. We should fight and make a break for the city gates. I trust a goblin over a horde of infected, Malaclip's notes, turning to you. I thought he seemed nice and incredibly trustworthy. Let's retreat. You split up once again and fall back into the burrows. Do I have anything different at my camp? Nope. A little bit of food.
This is a place of death. You should
really?
be comfortable here.
You meet with the bad-tempered goblin. It glances fervently around. They are looking for you. If you don't want to die, you should hurry. Let's go. Geralt was sent to help you, the goblin mutters irritably. Geralt did not agree to do it for free, though. In a flash, the ancient goblin snatches at your belongings. Oh, great. Great. He looks them over with his stubby little hands. It will do. Sure. You follow Geralt to an open sewer grate by an abandoned hospice. Then, quite out of nowhere, he presses a flaming torch into your hands before pointing into the darkness. The torchlight flickers on the wet stone as you crouch and crawl through the tunnel. Then, quite out of nowhere, the tunnel opens up and you can breathe again. Light filters in weakly from cracks in the ceiling to reveal a cavern with the smell of old death, the catacombs. Suddenly, there is a rattle and the sound of metal in the darkness coming towards you. You've been ambushed. Oh, great. Now, was it worth? I mean, that was a really good artifact, and that headpiece was really good. So, I'm a little bummed about it. What is this? Come now. Oh, I've only got a torch? Oh, can I just get past these guys? Okay, that's not fair. What is going on right now? Can I just get out of here? Thank goodness. Far out. Jeez. At long last you emerge out of the catacombs, much the worse for wear. You take a moment to breathe the fresh air. What's done is done. You continue your escape from the city. That was horrible. So shitty. Get a bit of healing going on. Right, so I've got to get down to that point. Right, let's go to here. Ah, brilliant. Sure, we'll tag along. Ignore them. Demand the food. Refuse to fight the ogre. And I'm going to go and join him in his games. Yes, nice.
Some weapons, this one included, require a great hero to carry.
Very nice. Play a dice game.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
Oh, come on now. Bugger. That's alright. Precision time. I know I've got to get it on the way back.
The pendulum is ever changing. And
I feel like the speed is different.
Change too.
I feel like the speed on that was a bit different. Alright. Oh, this is a toss-up. Each piece of equipment, equipped equipment that offers defense gains +2 defense. Ability glory. Gain +1 fame if your weapon or artifact ability is used 3 times in. Wow, that's pretty cool. It's quite a bit of defense. Causes freeze. Defeating an enemy affected by freeze restores 5 health. Causes freeze to the 3 closest in the enemy. Takes damage when hit. See, this Frostfang is pretty insane because it's a one-handed weapon as well. That Knight's Helm though, I'm pretty sure I've got stuff coming later, so I think I'm going to grab that. I'm going to equip it. And then I'm going to throw my shield on as well. Thank you, Thomas Diogo. Quite a gentleman. Grab this. I think I will retreat back from that. Alright, the Alchemist. Let's help him out. I think we'll try and go for some
Here we
gold.
see yet another wheel, each different, yet each bearing their own similarities.
Next jar. Oh, it's a bit too late on that one. Damn. It's alright. Let's go again. Right, it's 2 yellows and a red. What does that get me? 2 life gain cards. Alright. Doesn't really help me out, but it's better than nothing. Alright. Oh. Oh, I might be able to make it around. Alright, so I'm just going to get through this. I could attempt to escape. Let's try that. Alright. A little bit off with that,
You might want to work on this.
Ouch.
Clearly you lack what it takes.
Clearly. Clearly I do. Worth a try though. 20 health though, that kind of hurts a bit. At least it's not 20 max health, that'd be worse. See how this Frostfang goes, eh? Looks pretty cool. So it's 3 less damage than the heavy I had, but it's a single hand, so I can hit faster. And the shield allows me to riposte. And the freeze is, holy crap, it's good. I thought it would freeze like a couple enemies. It freezes everything. Look at that. Oh, come on, I thought I got that. Alright, let's go to town, shall we? Alright. Let's go, come on. Losing way too much health. Oh, come on. Strella's dying really quick. left. Need to do some heals after this for sure. Nice if I had my artifact still. I don't get any gain cards for that. Damn. Alright, what can I get? Oh, how much is that? 42, I'll buy it. I won't buy any food, no. I will cook food though. Yeah, well, that'll do. That'll do. So all in all, maybe the Fate's Path card wasn't that great for this. I'll remember that for next time if there is a next time.
What sets things in motion?
City
Who
limits.
And when? Do you know? All will be clear in time.
Bells continue to toll as a crowd of paupers and townsfolk fill the square leading out of the Imperial City. Guards block the way, checking all wagons and persons trying to enter and leave. The people cry out and protest, "Let us through, let us through." But they are only met with a wall of shields blocking the gates. CJ beckons to you and Estrella from the alley across the street. You press through the crowd, avoiding the guards and join your companions. "There are more soldiers here than we can ever hope to defeat," Estrella whispers. "And they will only gain in numbers the longer we linger." "Somebody must be sacrificed," CJ mumbles. Malaclips laughs, his colourful hat bells jangling. "Don't have to be so cheery about it. I vote we don't send me because I won't be enough of a distraction." Aradine's blue eyes look worriedly between the two. "Surely there's another way we can all escape." "No, CJ is right. It's the only way," Estrella says, turning to the group. "Someone will have to draw the guards' attention for the others to escape. There is precious little time. Who will it be?" Geez. Okay. Estrella waits for you all to get to the front of the crowd near the gate. Then, like a martyr to the gallows, she steps up onto the merchant's cart. "Soldiers of the Empire," her voice rings clear and commanding. The square falls silent, save for the ringing of the bells in the distance. "I am Estrella Fior, former captain of the Empire and the Emperor's assassin." After a shocked pause, the guards spring into action, shoving past peasants to get to Estrella. With no fear in her eyes, she glances to you, Malaclips, Aradine, and CJ, nodding in acceptance. Suddenly, there is a shout from one of the presents. "It's the Saviour of Firewater. She saved the town from an army with naught but 4 people on her side," calls out another. "The peasant king. He said she would return to lead us to freedom." Like a great machine whirring into action, the peasants turn as one and charge towards the city gates. "Silence this rabble. Capture the conspirator," a captain cries out before he is knocked out cold by a trader's soup pot. Seeing her opportunity, Estrella slips into the crowd and rejoins you and your companions as the soldiers scramble to fend off the rioting crowd. Without stopping to look back, you flee the city and head northeast towards the marshes. Awesome. "Saviour of Firewater, eh?" Malaclips quips as you flee into the swamps. Estrella smiles. "We got lucky, and we can't hope to survive on luck alone." She turns to Aradine. "You know these parts. Where do we go from here?" Aradine looks over the marshland. "West of here is a bridge across the river, and beyond that is the way to the mountains." Malaclips stares into the fire, and beyond the mountains is the marigold fields and the caravan. Alright. I think I want to change my companion. I think I'm going to go with CJ. Trade, buy equipment. Absolutely want to get the Gambler's Jewel. Finish trading. Break camp. Alright. So I don't see anybody. Oh, there's only one bridge. So, right there, that's all the patrolling guys. Save the boy. If I save him and then I roll the dice gambit successfully afterwards, he'll reveal, I think, 3 or 5 encounters, which will be very good. So it'll be a mini enemy marked as red, and if I hit him, ow, if I kill him first, I'll get some health. So that one works better if I'm surrounded, come on now, surrounded by a lot of people. Get that out of my face. There we go. Once again, the unfairness of the hit while you're doing a finisher move. Oh, gotta be a bit more onto those. And those. What is going on? Die. Alright. And dead. Very nice. Maybe I should have brought Aridane, maybe it would have been a different outcome. Ooh, what's this? I think I'm gonna stick with what I've got and go Ring of Concentration. Alright.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
Wow, so bad. Come on. There we go, that's more like it. Reveal these encounters.
Well done. You continue to impress.
5 locations, very nice. Alright. It's a nice little heal there. So I definitely want to do a Waterfall of Youth. Bugger. That would have been a nice little artifact to have with me. It's a nice amount of heals though. Well, ambush is annoying. What's this one here? Gang of Thieves. Ooh, that sucks. Not a fan of thieves, to be honest. If I had that dual wielding stuff, it would be pretty cool. Oh man, that sucks. If I can get the frost thing going, that would be nice. Oh man. Just take what I can get. Focus some of these guys down. Damn. Frost trap, there we go. Oh man, come on. Never been a huge fan of thieves, to be honest. Never been a huge fan of thieves. Wow, it looks like the hat's severed in his neck. Severing his neck. Vicious. Alright. Nice. Give me some equipment for that work. I will not equip these. Thank you. 5 food is nice. Again, this shield's turning out to be pretty nice heals. Right, I have to go this way to make it over the bridge. Just one juggernaut? Alright. Can you handle this? Just got to complete 3 finishes on him. And happy days. Oop. I want to dodge that. There we go. Get really far away because the hitbox on those bloody attacks is ridiculous. Very nice. And back to attacking. Bash, 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 bash. Keep those bashes coming. And here we go. Well back. And boom. Finish him off. Loving the heals from that shield right now.
The enemies you have made are endless, and each would stop you from fleeing your crime.
You find your companions taking cover a short way from the bridge across the raging river. As you approach, CJ emerges from the undergrowth. There are many armed men up ahead. They bear not the banners of the Empire. Bounty hunters, Aradin mutters. I'm sure the Empire has put a handsome price on our heads. The guild could not resist such a reward. If that's the case, it might be worth... Oh, I don't have the jewel. I do have the clubs. Should be good against thieves. What's up ahead? So insane. CJ shakes his head. It is hopeless. From out of nowhere, a familiar cantankerous goblin appears, frowning at all of you. Geralt has been sent to help. There is a boat upstream that can take you across the river. You'll have to battle the current, or you could find yourself right back here with these things. Thugs. Geralt looks delighted at the prospect. He turns and disappears back into the rushes. That's a lot of enemies. I'm just gonna retreat. I have to go through some sort of ambush to get up there, so... That's alright, General of Steel, not a problem. Oh, no thanks. Jeez, he's getting straight into it, isn't he? Oh, come on now. That was a bit bullshit. Caught me in the middle of a dodge roll then. Very nice. 15 food. Extremely good. make it to here, alright?
We have rivers that run through us, that divide us into heart and head, body and soul.
Sure enough, you find the goblin by the side of the river. He points to a small wooden raft moored by the bank. Here! What the heck? The goblin stops you as you approach the raft. You will soon have few cards to play, he grumbles. Gerald must get something shiny while he still can. In a flash, the goblin snatches at your belongings. See, that's fine. Trade something else. Trader's Empire and no place to negotiate. Damn it. I really like the gambler's ring. You push off and the water begins to move you downstream. The current is strong. CJ calls over the roar of the river. Get to the far bank before we wash up at that bridge downriver. Together you and your companions attempt to steer the raft to the other side. Oh, come on.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
I legit needed anything except a 1. Fantastic.
Victory. You are learning.
With some effort you manage to steer the raft to the far bank before you're swept too far downstream. Very nice. Let's get some blessings, shall we? Oh, let's just go any blessing. That's a fantastic one. I like that one. What's another one? Score the exact. Yeah, it's not too bad. Alright, let's... I mean, can I just go up? I don't want to get hit by him.
Did you not consider that the Empire would stop at nothing to ensure you are found?
I've been ambushed. Let's kill us some Empire thugs. I thought it would be an instant failure if we got caught by them. Nope, it's just going to be a hindrance. Saying I was got to keep my eye open, and I was looking everywhere except for the guy right in front of me. Oh man, what about this general? There we go. So not bad attack, that one. Oh, come on. That was... Alright. Get some freezes going. CJ running amok again. More of a freeze. More freeze. Oh, I don't know. Go, freeze again. Very nice. Brilliant. Deflect. Deflect. Alright, we got this one. We got this one. We got it. Absolutely beautiful. There we go. Oh, and off the bridge. That's how you do it. That's how we roll. Wow. 5 encounter reveal, eh? I don't need any of those. I can just leave now. You make yourself scarce before reinforcements arrive. Very nice.
Make your
Out of the mud.
carefully. Your friends have served you well, but they must serve you a final time.
You find your companions huddled around a small fire at the beginning of the foothills, at the edge of the marshlands. Without a word, Malaclips throws a pot of water on the fire with a hiss. Then, with a tired nod, you all begin your climb. Together you scramble up the slippery banks to the drier lands of the foothills. As dusk falls, you look back over the marshlands. There you see the torchlights of the Empire search parties hot on your trail. Suddenly, CJ stops. He puts his arm out in front of you, blocking your way. You look up the path ahead. Bounty hunters. Sure enough, up ahead in the shadows of the rocky outcrops you see them, a gang of countless thieves waiting to claim you all as their bounty. One hooded figure steps forward. Well, if all our paydays haven't come at once, he chuckles. There's a pretty price on your heads, and we intend to claim it. Aradine brandishes her hammer excitedly. Send me at 'em. They are easy fodder for my hammer. Alright, off you go. Aradine strides up the hillside towards the hooded figure, twirling her great hammer in her hands. Are you ready to have a good time, lads? A thief trips over himself as he backs away. It's that one that done fell Draknar the Mighty. Aradine lets out a booming laugh. And now I'll squash the lot of you. She raises her hammer above her head. I don't care what the bounty is, one of the thieves cries. I'd rather keep my skull intact. The small army of thieves exchange looks with one another before scattering in fear. Well, that was disappointing. Aradine smiles from ear to ear as she returns. Did you see how they ran from me? I must be making quite a name for myself. Nice. That's what I like to hear. Alright. Your reputation precedes you, Aradine. Estrella smiles as the blacksmith's daughter grins proudly. You all make your way over the range and into the snowy hinterlands of the Empire. A calm comes over CJ as he breathes in the cold, crisp air. This land was once the dominion of my kin. Many still hide in these hills. They will not hesitate to attack any passerby. Malaclips nods, pointing to twin peaks in the west. The Empire still follows us with vigor. If we press on and rest only when necessary, then we may make it to the mountain pass in the west. The marigold fields and the caravan are there. Okay. I do want to change my hero back to CJ. See what equipment they've got. What's this? Undead inflict 20% less damage. Pretty sure I'm going to go against Northerners right now, so not interested in that. Break camp. Alright. Well, there's only one way I can really go, so... Goblin Town, let's go get us some gold. Yes, the armor of gluttony. Stocking us full of food. Wow. I'm gonna leave. Shield's doing a pretty good job keeping us alive. I think I will go in and buy this. Just because I've got plenty of gold.
Since its earliest days.
So after my next encounter I should be able to, like this one. Hopefully the equipment, the camp gets restocked. Get something else. I don't know what I really want now. Discarded like the gear that I want, so. Oh, look at that riposte. Look at those ripostes. And then we're gonna freeze. Oh, look how good that freeze was. Oh, jeez. Missed that one. What? No. Oh, I rolled into him and I still didn't get hit. Oh, come on. Come on. What is going on? Okay, this is a bit ridiculous. Come on now. Come on now. Let's get this going. Must just be like a fraction of a sec too late on some of my attacks. Alright. Oh, come on. I rolled into CJ. There we go. Riposte for the finisher. That was a bit of a mess of a fight. Combat's a bit up and down in this game. Search for spoils, sure. I should have said no. That'll do. I really want to run into that band of dudes, but the Empire. But if I do, I just charge through them. Just charge through them. Alright, can't do anything there. Just not sure if they'll go south here.
Tinged with flame.
Of course.
You must cross.
Oh my gosh. Following the trail through the twisting canyon, you find a northerner encampment. There will be more to further down, CJ says, laying low in a thicket of ferns. They'll attack on sight. Geralt, the surely goblin, appears behind you. Geralt can offer you another way. North is a cave, the goblin continues. The passage leads through the mountains to the woodlands in the west. He then wanders down the gully and out of sight. Let's retreat. Don't want to deal with that. What gear am I going to lose now?
You are cunning, and your allies many.
Let's go. Absolutely stealing my stuff. That's fine, I don't need it anymore. That's fine, I don't need it anymore. Accept the offer. Gerald leads you to a crack in the frozen mountainside. He then presses a flaming torch into your hands. It is dark there. You will die if you cannot see. The ancient goblin grins at the thought. You head into the freezing darkness, looking back to see the old goblin silhouette watching you. The cramped tunnel leads on for what feels like an age. As you go, you begin to find old stone sconces and worn markings on the wall. Then, with a cold gust of wind, you appear in a cavern. In the torch's weak light, you can make out some stone balconies and stone parapets. Then you hear something. From the cold darkness, there comes the sound of a weapon unsheathing. I've been ambushed! Again! Which is fine. We're gonna get it when it's good. I can just run through these guys, so let's get it done. Get them while they're distracted. Get them. Get them while they're distracted. Go, go, go. I don't need any food or gold. Just get out of there. Just run. Alright, at long last you emerge from the cavern. All the worse for wear. You take a moment to breathe the cool, crisp air. I'm standing right next to a dude. So I'm gonna have to go up, I guess. Raiders ambush. Let's do it. Well, I've got the Empire guy at my back now, so straight shot to the exit. And judging by every other flaw, I'm gonna have to choose another companion to do something at the final event. For this one, I'm thinking it's gonna be CJ, because this seems to be his area of experience. Oh, come on. The others ran away pretty far. Oh, come on. I swear I got that as well. I mean, sometimes it's just spot on and other times it just feels like it's not. Get out of my face. CJ's down again. Oh my gosh. Put an end to that guy. Really? Managed to dodge him. Get rid of it. Alright. Let's deal with... Oh my gosh, let's deal with this guy. That extra damage was quite nice then. Oh. Get a nice freeze in, and then see you later. Good job. I'm not going to worry about searching for spoils. I don't need any gold or food. Let's see. No equipment yet, so I'm not going to buy any food, but what I'll do is I'll eat some food. 3, 4, 5. That'll do. I don't know if he's going to go up or if he's going to go down. So I'm going to go down. And he went down. Great. I guess I'm just going to fight them. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. Oh my gosh, I just feel like I hate these guys. Oh, really? Really? Oh, come on now. This is ridiculous. Alright, I've got to stay really switched on for this stupid stuff. Alright. I'm seeing the green and then I'm hitting block, but it's not popping off for me. Oh, come on. I dodge directly away, I still get hit. Alright, I really gotta concentrate. Try and take some of these outside guys out a bit. Oh, I'm rolling away from that guy, but it's just not doing it for me, unfortunately. Alright. Alright, get through here, get through here. Get him. Everything, get that one. Freeze. Take this guy down. Alright. Oh, come on. That's so annoying. Come on, we can do this. We gotta get through this battle. Get out of there! Just die, you piece of crap. Oh, come on. Alright, alright. I don't think I can get hit a single time. Oh man, that was close. That was horrid. Absolutely horrid. Oh man, I need to heal. I mean, I've got the food for it, but 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 99, 500. Let's just go with that. Alright. So I want to go 1 turn. Really? Come on. Okay, he's gone up. Now he's coming back down. Now he's going up. Now he's going up. Right, now I can go up. Annoying. Fabled Beast. Alright, we've done this one before. This one can give us good... Sure, it's fine. This one can give us some good food. We can pull it off. Plus the extra 2 food there, which is always nice, can't complain. Oh, I got the exact, so I get some equipment cards now. Oh. Harvest Blade, that's pretty nice. No, I won't equip it, but... Gain plus 5 food whenever you receive blessing.
Greedy.
Okay.
There is much to be gained, but gluttony gets us nowhere.
Alright. That's nice. So, I want to head up. So I'm hoping that he doesn't come across to me. Judging by his normal pattern, I go left, he'll go right. I go up, he goes down. Alright. Perfectly fine. Didn't need any of those other ones.
This card
Northern
is
Pass.
not lightly called Judgment. Here you must pay the price for your regicide, and also for your decisions.
Alright. You join your companions at the foot of the pass as planned. As you begin your ascent, Northerner warriors emerge from the craggy rocks and block your path. Clan Crawfoot, CJ growls, they who burned my village and my people to ash. Rogvir's successor, a smaller, much younger Northerner, steps forward as you approach. CJ of Clan Eyebright, he calls, you bested us in battle, and as right we bear no qualms with you, but you cannot bring the Empire here, turn back. There is only one way forward to the Marigold Fields and to the caravan, the other directions only spell death. You must send someone to parley with Clan Crawfoot. I'm going to send CJ. CJ approaches Clan Crawfoot. They bow to him, and he in turn bows. They talk quietly to one another. In a tense moment, you fear it will turn to blows, but Rogvir's successor merely clasps CJ by the neck. Rogvir was right to fear your return, he shouts. The Emperor is dead. It is as the High Priestess desired. It would be Clan Crawfoot's honor to hold the pass while you and your comrades make your escape. Together, you make your way over the pass while the Northerners move back into hiding to wait for your pursuers. Very nice. Wow. You descend the mountain pass and enter a forest dotted with blooms of red flowers. The Marigold Fields, Malaclips shouts. There, the caravan. In a clearing you spy a lone wooden caravan. A mournful horn and shouting behind you signals the Empire is closer than ever. They're here! Estrella stops Aradine from pulling out her hammer. No, it is of no use. We must run. Now go. Oh, it's right there in the middle. Oh, so I've just got to beat them there. Okay. I guess. Ooh, tense. What can I get at my campfire? Oh, cool. It's some armor, I guess. Bring it on. Finish. Raid camp. I have 2 events to go through. What are they? Elder's Gift. And he gives me those, hey? I think I will equip them. Yes, I will. We're gonna go down, of course. What's this card gonna be? Distressed damsel, let's assist her. Alright. If I don't assist her, then... no, I'm not going to accept the die. So it's going to be a fight. Perfect. I mean, I hate assassins, but I just equipped weapons, which will deal extremely well with assassins. Slash thieves, so... Happy days. Let's go, CJ. Man, I have to show up to town just then. I mean, he's not holding. Oh, damn. He's not holding back right now. I thought I rolled out of that. Thought I got out of that. The damage I'm putting on these guys just feels like a lot, though. Oh, that was awesome. I mean, the riposte on this is amazing. And then you do something like this. And it's just like... Wow. Oh, I decimated them with those weapons. I mean, I don't need to search their bodies for valuables. But thanks anyway. I actually rolled a 14 that time, okay.
You
Frosted mace.
Yourself
I will not equip, but thank you very much. More food. More food. Right. Well, I'm going to get full health. Just like that. And then we're going to start the card. I think I will change my companion to Malaclips, just in case there's a full-on fight. I can use his shield to help me survive a little bit better. A little bit of a noob tactic, but we've come a long way.
Bitter enemies, and the best of them will stop you now.
Wow.
One step closer, and you will reach my threshold.
Imperial soldiers surround you as you approach the clearing with the caravan. A knight steps forward. Fools, he calls. No one can hope to escape the Empire's reach. You have survived this far not by luck or skill. You have survived because we let you. He chuckles. If the sacrifice of an emperor is what it takes to draw out the last of the mages, then it is a price that must be paid. The knight steps aside as the soldiers completely surround you. With the inevitability of the Empire closing in, you give the nod and your companions ready their weapons. Malaclips looks you in the eye. You know we're not going to get through this unscathed, but I see no other way. Each available companion will attempt to remove a monster card. Okay. Aradine winds her hammer above her head as she rushes towards the enemy. Oh, if I can get her to help, that would be great. Oh, the middle one didn't move, that's a huge basic success, alright. Okay, Estrella dashes towards a group of enemies, sword drawn.
Patience. Do not move too quickly, for haste breeds only failure.
Oh man, the concentration on that, it's just swinging so crazy.
Nicely timed.
Alright, she moves a basic one, alright. Oh, sorry. The 6 normals. I really don't like those Fanal axes. CJ lets out a mighty war cry for the next enemies.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
Oh, nice. Nice work. Very nice. I can pick? Oh, well, I'm 100% picking the Fanal axes. I hate those enemies. Good job, CJ. The knight still just comes back in, really. So be it, the knight says, stepping forward. He lowers his helmet and, drawing his weapons, he calls the last of his men. Charge. Alright, so got muskets, normal shield, the general, and then the knight. Okay. I'm not using a shield, so I can't parry the bullets. He looks happy. Traitorous knight. The front lines of great upheaval, there have always been men who flounder anywhere but in the midst of battle. Heavily armored, a knight can easily turn the tide of battle. You bash to destroy their armor. Okay. Trying to unload a ton of damage right now. So much concentration. Oop. Any opportunity you can, I'm trying to pull off. Oh, come on now. How rude was that? Oh. Oh, I wasn't looking. Oh, come on, what's going on? Come on now. Excuse me for a second, boys. Get rid of this annoying rifleman. Maybe get rid of this annoying general. Thank you very much. As I pick away your armor. Ready with a special attack. Right now. He has half his health. There's my shield, there's my attack, and I don't think this guy did not attack me a single time. I was just constantly like stun locking him. That was amazing. That was amazing. I really like those weapons.
Here we are,
alright.
Perched at the moment of revelation. One more must fall.
You stumble across a clearing, the caravan waiting ahead of you. 4 mages lay lifeless on the ground. Among them is a familiar gaunt figure of the hermit. Relinquished of the fabric mountain that draped him in the winter forest, he lies in a simple pale robe, like a burial smock. More soldiers will soon be upon you. A familiar disembodied voice echoes in your head. You must draw them away from the caravan before all is lost. Marcus is the last person to use. The hermit's voice fades and his body turns blue and cold. Malaklyp sighs, turning his head to the sounds of the approaching Empire army. The hermit was there with me. He faces you, smiling gladly. We brought somebody back from the maws of death. That should probably have stayed in, and so brought the corruption into this plane. Malaklyp chuckles in disbelief. I am sorry. I am sorry that you had to cut off my arm. That must have been horrific. And I'm sorry that I won't be here to explain more. The one who awaits you in the caravan. Do the wise thing. The bard's well-styled moustache twitches with a wry smile. I'll miss you, coin slave. Oh, before you can protest, the bard disappears in a cloud of confetti. You hear Malaklyp's spells crackle in the distance as he leads the soldiers away. The caravan awaits. Aradine, CJ, and Estrella draw their weapons as sounds of empires draw closer. Tears well in Ari's eyes. I'm not one for goodbyes. I'll never forget the time we clubbed the ogre's head in together. Estrella grips your arm briefly with a curt nod. It has been an honor. Finally, CJ grabs your head and places his forehead gently against yours. Glory to you, brother. Now go, Estrella says. We will follow after once the coast is truly clear. Exhausted, you open the door and a voice calls to you. Come, sit, catch your breath. They will not follow you here. Your memories are fading even now, as we set the pieces in place. Gone to form the soul of the game we play. Okay.
And so the circle is complete. The entire journey to my door has been unwoven, and we understand how we came to be. Now there is
Adventurers aid Shadow of the Empire. And we got the gold. Yes. Alright. Having all 4 companions with you at the end of all things. Okay. Very nice. Oh wow. I can start with 20 gold. Start with 10 food. Wow. Very nice. Very, very nice.
It has been timeless, our journey together. But now we see the truth of it all laid bare. You must help me. And together, we will return this world to the way it should be.
Alright, so that was Judgment. We're up to the world, which looks to be the final one. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, subscribe. Liking the video also helps me out a lot. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!